cute new background. This is probably the only video that will ever have this background because I'm literally moving out of my sublease apartment in like a couple days. Today we are doing one of my favorite videos that I've made a couple times, so I will link some similar videos to this down below that I've already made. We're going to be talking about Amazon essentials, like dorm decor, things you need for your backpack, like everything college Amazon edition that I had personally have like gotten for myself and have used. And as a rising senior, I feel like I have the background, the experience to actually know like what I've used throughout college and what has been really helpful for me. I've talked about this before, but if you guys aren't signed up for Prime Student and you are in college or going to be in college, you need to sign up for it right now. They literally have like a 6-month trial that is at no cost, so you don't have to pay extra money for that. You just get like a 6-month trial, and then you get all the like free shipping, and you get like Grubhub Plus. You get all these like amazing perks. Okay, we're gonna start off with dorm decorations slash apartments. So some of these are like more apartment specific, and then some of them are for both. So the first thing is this utensil set. I definitely think that this is an apartment thing because obviously a lot of dorms when you're like a freshman and stuff don't have kitchens, but you are getting to be like an upperclassman or you have some kind of like apartment living situation. This utensil set is so helpful. I think my ice just like shifted dramatically. It's like plain gray one. I don't know, I just use it every day. All my roommates use it, and I don't know how they existed before I moved in and brought it with me because we use it so much. The next thing is a Keurig slash some kind of coffee machine. If you are like me, you need caffeine to function. This is my suggestion to help ease up on all the charges of going out to get coffee, although I'm guilty of doing that a lot too. Okay, the next thing is a rug, and I think this works in both a dorm and an apartment. If you have been in a dorm or if you've lived in one before, you know that they are often like very cold. They're not homey, they're not cozy, but having like some kind of rug, it doesn't have to be big, and just be like a little small rug and something that's like easy to clean or like a dark color, it's just gonna make the space a lot more cozy. And when you wake up in the morning and put your feet on a rug instead of the cold dirty tile floor, you're gonna thank me. The next thing is this light and phone charger duo. I've talked about this in other Amazon videos, but I just love it so much that I have to include it here. It's basically like a little bedside lamp that's like touch activated, but the bottom of it is a like wireless phone charger, and it's less cords because you don't have to plug your phone into the wall. I'm a huge fan, and it's also great when you're like falling asleep, you forget to put your phone, like plug it in, you literally just lay it on the lamp and you're good to go. Next is some cute wall decorations. Honestly, this like makes a dorm feel like a home in my opinion. It's just like having photographs or different like wall art and stuff, or like posters that are just like cute in your color scheme that make you happy. The next thing is a Brita. This is like the water filter jug things. This really helped me specifically in freshman year. So if you are in some kind of like dorm situation that doesn't have a kitchen, then the sink is going to be very far away, and I drink a lot of water. So what I had to do when I was like in my freshman year was like take my Brita, go down to the bathroom, and then fill it up with water from the bathroom, and then take it back to my room and put it in my mini fridge. So if you are not going to have a sink in your room, this is the way to go. The next little dorm decor slash apartment item is actually my laptop stand, which is sitting right over there. I love this thing. So this thing just like raises up the laptop so you can comfortably sit with your back straight instead of hunching over to look at it, and I just love it. It's one of those things that you don't absolutely need, but once you have it, you're never gonna like not use it again, if that makes sense. I love it. Okay, moving on to must-haves. So these are just kind of a little bit all over the place, but the things I think you guys really should get is like to bring with you if you already have them. The first thing is slippers. Again, I know I've said this in multiple videos and stuff, but since I'm going to be a senior, I just feel like I need to like really hammer home the things that I've really learned from experience. If you are in some kind of dorm situation and you need to like walk out of your room and down the hall to the bathroom, don't like put on your sneakers and all that, but also like don't go barefoot. That's kind of gross. So wear your slippers. This is so helpful, so helpful. I'm a big fan of this. I use it right now. So I have these like rolling plastic bins that have wheels on the bottom, and the underneath of your bed is something that gets overlooked a lot in terms of storage, and in college you don't have a lot of space to put things. So definitely get these. They can fit a lot more than you think they can. Next thing is a mattress topper. Mattresses are just gonna be basically like rocks in my opinion, because they just reuse the same one for each person, so it's like very like sterile and like not cushiony at all. Okay, next is a shower caddy, which this was my mom's thing to add, which is so great because I feel like freshman year for me was a really long time ago and also not a long time ago, and that was the only year that I needed a shower caddy, because the other times I've had like my own shower in my room or like my unit. Also with the shower caddy, you need shower shoes, okay? Don't not wear them. Wear the shower shoes, please. Next is a good coffee cup / water bottle. For me, I need both because, like I said, I love my hot coffee, but I'm also someone who drinks water like constantly. So I have my Hydro Flask water bottle, and then I also actually have a Hydro Flask little mug, which I use every morning, which I love. I know people also get like the Stanley tumbler cups, I think, with the straws. So whatever you need to get that is high quality, gonna last you a while, and keep your beverage hot or cold, etc., you should definitely get that. Command strips. These are amazing. My mom's obsessed with them. She can tell you all about them, but they're basically like adhesive strips that you use to attach stuff to the wall or to hang hooks or something that like doesn't damage the paint. They will find you, and they have found me for really small stuff. If you have not been in college, or if you have and you are planning on socializing or going out, possibly to a frat party, I don't know, maybe, I'm not saying you should. Personally, I don't like them, but I think everyone should go to at least one and then decide for themselves. You need a pair of shoes that you are not afraid to let be absolutely murdered by dirt and just disgusting everything. So I'm just gonna leave that there for you. Oh, next thing is a phone wallet. So like one of those you can attach to the back of your phone. I don't actually have this, but I kind of wish that I did, and it's so helpful because you need your student ID for like everything, like eating, going to the library, like getting in your room, like everything. So it's so helpful to not have to carry around like a separate wallet and then your phone. Okay, next we have backpack essentials, and I'm excited about this because actually some of you guys asked me to do a what's in my backpack video, so this is going to be kind of adjacent to that. First thing you need is a planner, an actual paper planner, and I'm a big fan of this. If you guys are more like an online planner or like a Google Calendar person, then I love that for you. But I could not exist unless I can like write down something in the paper planner, like cross it out, highlight it, move it around, and see it all in one place. And the next thing is an iPad with an iPad case. And I think that this is not like absolutely essential, but for me, the past like basically 3 years, like since freshman year, it's been like my favorite tool because I don't use notebooks anymore. I write all of my notes by hand on my iPad with my Apple Pencil. So I took a little bit too long to figure out that that was my favorite way of note taking. So if you have an iPad, I would try it out and see if you like it, or if you know someone who has one, like borrow it for a day and like, you know, write on it, see if you like it. I've actually gotten a lot of questions about like which iPad I have, and I personally don't think that you need a new iPad or like a fancy iPad to just like take notes and do basic stuff. As far as I'm concerned, they pretty much all do the same thing. I think mine is a 2019. I got it used, so if you can look for stuff that's used or older models, I personally think that works just as well, but that's just my experience. Next thing is a Tide stick, and you also are gonna thank me later for this one, because if you have a Tide stick in your backpack and you can just whip it out and fix stains, you're gonna be that person who everyone turns to in a crisis, and they're gonna be like, yo, do you have your Tide stick? And you'll be like, yes. Next, this one's kind of obvious, but a laptop and a laptop case that's going to protect your laptop while you carry it around in your backpack. Every college student needs a laptop. I know a lot of schools have like different grants and stuff. I actually have like a laptop grant. They do it depending on your financial aid most places, to like provide me with funds to get a laptop so I can do all my schoolwork. Definitely check out your school's like policies and stuff, because they might give you a scholarship or a grant or something to buy a new computer if yours is old or you don't have one. Next thing is good headphones, and find ones that like work well for you, because personally I wear my headphones when I'm on the bus going to class, or when I'm walking to class, or when I'm in the gym. Like really anytime I need like my own space but I have to be in public or like go somewhere, I just put on music and it helps, especially if you are an anxious person like me. I have found it's very comforting. That is all of the stuff I wrote down in my list of Amazon essentials for college. We have dorm decor, we have random must-haves, we have backpack stuff. I really hope this is helpful for you guys. Thank you for spending the short amount of time with me that I was in this subleasing apartment, because I'm pretty sure this will be the last video. There might be one more, and then I'm going home, and then I'm moving back into school for my senior year.